I have a $5,000 bet that you can't do $100,000 in sales in the next 12 months and maintain your GPA.
I can do that.
Good catch.
Hi, Tom.
Tell him your name and where you're from.
I'm Madeline Smyser. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm 16 years old, and I came here.
Whoa,
with my
how
dad.
old?
16.
16.
Well, I do want to own a lot of real estate when I'm older.
Like how old? Like when you're 18, 19?
I probably don't want to be an agent. So do you mind if I ask you a non-real estate question?
Please, fire away.
Okay, for the past 9 months, I've been baking and selling chocolate chip cookies and selling them to people in my neighborhood.
Okay, in Austin, with weed or without?
Without.
Because you know Austin keeps it kind of funky.
So I deliver them warm to
Cool.
people's front doors.
Good.
And I was asking, how can I grow my business while also staying a good student?
Oh, that's so easy. Are you a good student now?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So good students are good students. You were the person I was like looking over your shoulder. I would have just bought your cookies and said, do my homework. So here's what I would tell you. First of all, she's 16. Can we give her like the biggest round of applause on the planet? So proud of you. So proud of you. So I'll use my son Steven as an example. He is also 16. He is, in school, right? So get there at whatever 7:30, get out at like 3 o'clock, and then he goes and plays tennis for 5 hours. So and then he comes home and guess what he does? Homework for another 2 or 3 hours, and then he still wants to play some video game. So he just compresses it all in. The thing I'm going to tell you is today there is going to be 2 speakers specifically talking to you. Now, at 16, do you know there's a site called Facebook?
Yeah.
I know you're not into that stuff, but Instagram, are you on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal though, you ready? The people that are gonna buy your cookies en masse are more on Instagram and Facebook. So I have today the guy that's basically running the real estate advertising portal for all of Facebook who's gonna share with you guys some super advanced strategies. You're gonna wanna start doing video, right? Live on Facebook, talking about your cookies. Do you have a website?
Almost.
Almost? Okay, it doesn't have to be complicated. You with me? Get a basic landing page with a photo of the cookies and an order card. You with me on this? Keep it super easy. You start doing live Facebook. You start getting photos with the clients that are buying regular amounts with you, and they're talking about it, and they're sharing with their friends, and that thing's gonna go viral. So I'm gonna make a challenge. Are you ready?
Okay.
What was your gross revenue in cookie sales so far this year?
It's been quite a bit. I get $5 in profit for each dozen.
What do you charge?
8.
And you get $5 in do you need a partner? I'm in. That's a good margin business. Okay, so what have you done in gross sales so far this year? Come on, you're 16. You should know this shit.
I don't.
Best guess, under $1,000, over $1,000, over 10, under 10,000?
Probably about 1,000.
Okay, so about $1,000, right? Selling at $8 units, guys, with a $5 profit and going to school. Good. I have a $5,000 bet that you can't do $100,000 in sales in the next 12 months and maintain your GPA.
I can do that.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, $5,000, 100,000 in sales.
Okay.
Now, guess what happens? Me telling you to add 100,000 when you're at 1,000 is like telling them, right, to add 1,000,000 when they're already wildly successful, and some of them are making 1,000,000 or 500,000 or 200, or they're brand new, they're making 10, right? It feels impossible. No one else listen. This is what I know, right? If you just strip away the excuses and you focus on being resourceful, if you stop asking, how am I going to do it, and instead you ask, who do I know that's already doing something like this, and can I R&D them? Can I rip off and duplicate what they're doing? If you put it up on your mirror in your bathroom and you begin to track and measure your gross sales every single month, if you put it inside an Excel spreadsheet or a Google Doc or whatever you choose to use, and you begin to track and measure, and you have a little note on there that says, screw Tom Ferry, I'm gonna get his $5,000. You with me on that?
Yeah.
And then once a month, you send me a report to let me know where you're at. What happens if you totally screw up and you only do $60,000 in sales?
I still win.
You would still win big time, right?
Yeah.
Big time. You got a deal?
I got it.
Now, so here's the deal. I'll give you $1,000 when you make it to 50.
Okay.
$1,000 at 50, $5,000 at 100. Are you gonna go to college?
We'll see.
Yeah, I think you just might become like the next cookie queen. Okay, all you need also, I don't want any of them to listen to this, you need one Instagram influencer.
Okay.
You with me? Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, so Instagram influencers, who just go on Instagram and search who likes cookies. Okay. You with me on this?
Yeah.
And then here's what you do. You eat your $5 profit and you send them cookies and you just take a photo of yourself and say, I'm just this 16-year-old girl who's out hustling and just having a good time and I thought you would dig these cookies. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
And ready? If you send it to 100 people, 89, 90 of them will never respond and take the cookies and give them to like their personal assistant or somebody else. But if one person, and go big, don't be a candy ass. Like one person like Jay-Z, you with me on this? Or Beyonce goes, damn, these cookies are awesome. You will take my $5,000 probably by March. You with me on this?
Yeah.
So take advantage of the influencers. You with me? See those guys over there? They have a little company called Bank of America. There's probably 50 of them inside there. I guarantee there's somebody from Texas over there. I'm going to convince them that they need to serve your cookies there instead when you walk inside the bank and get free cookies, so no pressure, Bank of America. You with me on this?
Yeah.
Cool?
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on. You with me? Okay. Are you? And I'm assuming you're coming to the summit next year, because otherwise I'm not flying to Austin to pay off the bet. All right. So, guys, are we excited about this? Give her a huge round of applause. Go see Bank of America right now. Good job. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you want more of this, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Hey, thanks so much for watching. We have a number of events coming up, and we'd love to have you there. Visit tomferry.com/events and reserve your spot today.